Twitter has begun deal negotiations with Elon Musk after he impressed many of its shareholders with the financial details on his $43 billion acquisition offer, sources say. Many of Twitter's shareholders reached out to the company saying they didn't want to let the opportunity for a deal slip away. The company, meanwhile, is looking into whether regulators in any of its major markets it operates would object to Musk taking ownership of the company. Twitter previously adopted a so-called poison pill to prevent Musk from raising his more than 9% stake in the company above 15% without negotiating a deal with its board. Twitter's retail investor base has increased from about 20% before Musk unveiled his stake on April 4 to some 22%, according to sources.
Listen to all the good stuff.
Of its loan sharks. But even if the war stops right now, Ukraine is going to need a lot of time to rebuild and example, just
$800 million. Lady.
As an example, just copy what the International Monetary Fund or IMF and the World Bank already said about Ukraine. We are deeply shocked and saddened. People through of its loan sharks. But at least for you, life couldn't get any better. Because the benefits of offering Ukraine financial aid don't just stop with the millions you make in profits. Oh no, there is something even better in it for you. Foreign aid is their bread and butter, because suddenly the countries that could never afford your hydroelectric plant suddenly can. And you get a big fat paycheck in return. And the politicians and bankers who arrange the foreign aid, well, they're just as happy. Because the more debt LDCs take on, the harder it will be for them to repay it, and the more money they'll owe you. The best part about countries owing you something? You're the one calling the shots. These poor countries weren't invaded in the traditional sense, but the outcome is functionally the same.
The United States, says the report, is capable and willing to pursue important policy objectives in the banks by exercising the financial and political leverage at our disposal.
All the while, these bankers are swimming in future interest earnings. So you see, burying countries in debt is a brilliant way